So are we on? All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nathan. I'm a Canadian and I'm a Manchester United fan. And I just finished watching Manchester United versus Athletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League round of 16. It was at the Metropolitano in Madrid, and the game finishes 1-1, the final score in Atletico. And there are no away rule goals, there's no rule for the away goals and stuff like that. But the title of the video, was this a great result for Manchester United? Now I'm not gonna answer it right away, but honestly, I'm very on the edge of saying yes, it was because of what happened in the game, and we're gonna get in on that game. But first of all, I want to say congrats to United, and also I want to say congratulations to Elanga for getting that goal out of nowhere, out of nothing. A mistake in the midfield. Bruno passes it to Elanga. He's one-on-one. He was a little bit on the right wing, but he shoots it perfectly, beats Oblak, and he gets the goal. This game was played in Madrid, and it was very good atmosphere. It was fantastic. I was watching it, not on this YouTube channel doing a live stream. I was watching it with my brother, who's an Arsenal fan, and I wanted to watch this game. So starting off with the lineup with United, we played a really weird, we played the same formation, 4-2-3-1, but instead of playing with two center backs, we played with three, and we played basically without a right back because Lindelof, who's a center back, played as a right back. But we're going to get in on that in a minute. And then he played Pogba and Fred in the midfield. We played Bruno. We played Rashford and Sancho and then Ronaldo. Starting off the game, we were very poor. Honestly, I was nervous. Because the first 10 minutes was absolute disgraceful for Manchester United. I was on the edge of my seat, praying, oh my God, they're going to score. It's going to happen. They're going to score because everything was all Atletico. Every time we got the ball, we'd give it up. We get the ball, give it up. Get the ball, give it up. Get the ball, give it up. Over and over and over and over and over again. We couldn't get the ball to Ronaldo or Sancho or Rashford. 7 minutes in, cross comes in to Yao Felix. Header comes in, off the post, and in. Beautiful goal. But the one thing that I gotta say about that goal, what the hell was Harry Maguire, Captain Dipshit, was doing on that play? He was doing nothing. So he was ahead of Yao Felix. 2 seconds for Yao Felix to sprint past him, header it, because there was a huge gap between Maguire and Yao Felix. He destroyed him on that run. Harry Maguire is a pylon, and he was captain today. And we'll get in on Harry Maguire in a minute, but that was a great goal, a beautiful cross, and it was a great finish. And I got to respect that. But Harry Maguire, that is one of his kryptonites. He was terrible. So, later on, about 20 minutes in, Atletico Madrid weren't playing as exciting. They weren't as pressing. They weren't attacking. They weren't doing as much. They started to get the ease off the gas a bit. And then we settled in more and more. And then it started to get a little bit more towards United's favor. Not towards what we're going to score, but it felt more about maybe, instead of 80-20, it was more 60-40. They had a couple chances. I remember one cross came in. I couldn't believe he didn't score this. Cross comes in, Maguire leaves it, and the guy headers it off the bar. Oh my God, this should have been 2-0. I believe if that was 2-0 at the halftime, I think they would have buried us. And honestly, at the first 10 minutes, I swear to God, I'm like, this team is going to bury us because they just dismantled us. And I remember what happened with Liverpool. We gave up 5 goals in 50 minutes, and then they took the gas off the pedal, and they just said, you know what, we're up 5-0, it's okay. And they won 5-0. They were up 1-0, and they didn't go for it. We were vulnerable, very vulnerable, and this is the big thing about Diego Simeone. He's a defensive-minded manager. Remember that. He is a guy that likes to defend and park the bus, and it didn't work to his favor because we made some substitutions. Now, we made 3 substitutions. Lindelof came off, which was bullshit because he took off the best center back, kept Maguire on, who is the one to blame for the goal. He brought on Wan-Bissaka. He brought in Telles for Luke Shaw. Not against it. That one. Uh, Pogba came off for Matic, and those three subs. Okay, they could have buried us, and we had no ability to create a chance. We had nothing, and it pisses me off because the two guys that were absolutely dreadful were Marcus Rashford and Harry Maguire. I'm sick seeing Captain Maguire with that band. I'm sick of it. He ain't good enough for this club. He ain't good enough to be in the Champions League. And for him to be captain of my club, Manchester United, is an embarrassment in itself. I, I can't stress this enough. Captain Maguire is named, I call him Captain Dipshit because he is incapable of doing the simplest tasks. He cannot handle the Champions League, and he's captain. Now let's get in on Rashford for a second. I saw a lot of plays made by Marcus Rashford, and all of them were negative. Negative. Why? 35 yards out. There's a big chance for Luke Shaw on the left wing. He can pass to him. He boots it over the bar, and it skies it all the way to the third section, the third level of the Metropolitano. What the hell is he thinking? Atletico Madrid make a mistake in the midfield. He turns around. He's got a one-on-one. Can't even beat the damn defender. So they break. And then a couple other ones where he gets the ball, he passes it, and he gets intercepted. Marcus Rashford is finished at United. He was dreadful. Like a deer in the headlights. He had no sense of what the hell he was doing. There's something off about him. I watch him week in and week out. He gets picked all the time, and I'm like, why? Because he's British and he's got good social media outlets. So the Glazers love him. But I'm falling out of it. I don't feel it. He ain't good enough. Then Ragnick made the best substitution of the night that saved us. Elanga for Rashford. And let me explain why. Somewhere in the 78th minute or something like that, I can't remember. They made a mistake. Athletico make a mistake. There's one guy in the defense. Bruno has the ball. He's running against him. Elanga's right on the right wing. Beautiful pass to Elanga. One-on-one with the keeper. And he shoots it perfectly to the bottom left corner. And it's in. And it's 1-1. That goal happened because of the mistake, but because of the substitution that Ragnick made for Rashford to take him off for Elanga, and Elanga got the ball and scored. Now I don't want to be that negative, but I don't think Rashford makes that happen. I don't think Rashford scores that. I think he misses it. But honestly, I think Elanga's a starter. I think he is because that was incredible. When I saw Elanga score that goal, I'm like, my God, this guy's got it. And honestly, very proud of Elanga for getting that goal. Honestly, that was the savior moment because now it's 1-1 and there's no aggregate score. It's just 1-1. We are going to go at home to Old Trafford. But I want to say this to Atletico. You had us in the palm of your hands in the first 10 minutes. You took you took your foot off the gas and you kind of played it minute by minute and didn't really go at us. That was their mistake. That was your mistake. And that's on the coaching. But I want to say this. I don't think Diego Simeone watches Premier League football. Because if he would have watched Premier League football, he would have watched Liverpool versus United. He would have watched it. Because look what happened in that game. They pressed us for 50 minutes. And they scored 5 goals. They were up 5-0. City dominated us. 1-2-0. Kept the ball away from us. Those 2 games, if he watched that, he would have said, you know what? We're going to go in and attack. Forget about, parking the bus and playing defensive. We're going to go at them. We're going to press them, and we're going to bully them, and we're going to get the ball, and we're going to score as many goals as we can. If that happened, they would have won 3-4-0. Hands down. I was expecting the worst because that 10 minutes was brutal as a United fan. I was praying that it's only going to be 1-0 because I never expected a 1-1 draw. I expected a 1-0 loss, and then we go to Old Trafford and try to win 2-0. But we did. We did get a goal, and it is 1-1. Now, I'm not going to go and over celebrate it, because if you do what you did in the first 10 minutes at Old Trafford, you're going to bury us. And the sad thing is, before I wrap it up for this video, it pisses me off. It pisses me off to see Harry Maguire as captain and playing as center back. One of the most crucial positions in this league, in any league, in football. He is an absolute embarrassment to this football club. And I feel sick watching him week after week, because I said when I was making my lunch earlier today, we're going to get knocked out by Athletico, and it's going to be because of Harry Maguire. And who was it? Who was to blame for the first goal? Harry Maguire. Why? He let Yao Felix go. He let him get past him, had an open header, and he scored. And that's it for this video. Look, we got a result. It's 1-1. And all we got to do is win by 1 goal, and we're through. But so can Athletico. If Athletico wins 1-0, they're through. If we win 1-0, we're through. If it's 1-1, I think it goes to extras, then shootout. I'm going to say this right now. I don't want a freaking shootout. I don't want a shootout. Because I can't remember the last time Manchester United have won a penalty shootout. I don't think I've ever seen them win a penalty shootout for a very long time. And honestly, we're going to be home. But one thing that worries me, actually 2 things. We got knocked out by Middlesbrough in the FA Cup, a championship team. We got bullied because of Harry Maguire. He was at fault for the goal, even though it was a handball. They still scored because Harry Maguire left the guy open. And second, we struggle at home. We really do. We play well on the road, but at home, we struggle. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Click that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We are new, and we have only been here for less than 6 months. I apologize for not doing the reaction to the game. I was watching it with my brother, and we were kind of like going back and forth with Tottenham, Liverpool, and of course United. But it wasn't possible to do the stream today. But I am doing a post-match, and I hope you liked it. And I will speak to you all on the weekend, because United play. And also, something interesting for the channel, because I'm a Canadian, I'm going to be doing a video for Toronto FC. Yeah, for the MLS. So I'm going to be doing a video on that. And I will talk to you on the weekend. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. And goodbye, and take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all soon. Take care.